Passages from Speak, Parrot by John Skelton. Part 1. My name is Parrot, a bird of paradise, a flourish from nature of celestial kind, deliciously dieted on diverse delicate spice, till sweet Euphrates carried me to India, where men of that far country took me in hand and delivered me to these ladies of high estate, who cosset now the parrot with almond and date. A cage exquisitely carved with a silver pin, daintily painted to be my coverture, and a mirror of glass that I may gaze therein. These delicate maidens with foliage and flower dress and freshen and make sweet my bower with, "Speak, parrot, I beg you." Intently they say, "Parrot is a goodly bird, a pretty popinjay." With my scythe of a beak, my little wanton eye, my feathers like emerald so fresh and green, about my neck a circlet red as ruby, my little legs, my feet both neat and clean, I'm a page in training to attend a queen. My handsome parrot, my witty, pretty fool, I learn with the ladies, I go with them to school. My lady mistress, Dame Philology, gave me a gift in the cage where I lay, to learn all languages and to speak them aptly. But Pande Mori waxed frantic, as they say, for zealot over intelligent heart holds sway. An almond now for parrot, delicately dressed, in salve festa vies, toto, all disgraced. Latin from the Easter hymn. Hail, festal day, venerable of all ages, by which God conquers hell and holds the stars. Behold, it declares grace for a world reborn. Toto, all disgraced. Moderata juvant, but toto will exceed. Latin, some delights us, but all will be too much. Discretion is mother of noble virtues all. Miden agan, in the Greek tongue we read, but reason and wit lack their Provençal when a felon lord is vicar general. Haec res acu tangita parrot par ma foi, that hit the nail on the head by my faith, in Latin and French. Taisez-vous, parrot, tenez-vous coy. Shut up, parrot, keep your own counsel, shh. Busy, 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 and busying again. Qui pensez-vous, parrot, how sane is our state? Deceit in Parliament troubles Aaron's brain, for the righteous and benign just add to the felon's hate. To secure control, he'll tear our world apart. In measure is treasure, cum sensu maturato, with a mature understanding. Ne tro sano, ne tro matto. Not too sane and not too mad. But beware the cat, parrot, beware the sly cat, with, who is there, a true friend? No, no, not so. Beware his greed, his lies, his hacking, all that. Meat for the parrot, for his strength to grow, and the truth behind these many tongues to show. But kiss me, sweet parrot, kiss me, kiss, kiss. Take cover where your love is, parrot. Be wise. And let strategy inform this war cry in art, and call it confuse distributive, parrot's words, for these hints and obscurities, this fit and start and tentative advance by truth towards the terrors we face, their lies, their armed guards. So metaphora allegoria, any and all, will be his protection, his shield, his wall. For Parrot is no churlish chuff, nor some sleek magpie. Parrot is no penguin that once was called a carling. Parrot is no woodcock, nor fleeting butterfly. Parrot is no stammering stare that most would call a starling. But Parrot is my own dear heart, and my dear darling. Galathea, in her good faith, burnishes his beak. I pray you, let Parrot have liberty to speak. Where one is, the other must be. Where one is, the other must be. Part 2. Go, little poem called The Popinjay, to Galathea, still wading through the flood. The cock begins to crow in face of day, but the ways of the felon can only waste and fade. Like feathers in the wind are the towers he made, but those who read these words with care may find fruitful matter. If cherished, these will stand. The sky is cloudy, the coast is nothing clear. Truth has put away her tresses of fine gold. Selling and spinning infest with their foul air all the languages of our fractured world. The lord of felony has become so bold, he has brought law and justice, as well as all trust, under his sway. Our cities turn to dust. Like Parrot, the truth is caged. Outside in the street, felonies, slaves, and creatures sing their song. Up and down upon untaxed horses they strut, kicking the poor aside as they canter along. Much money, we know, is spent for wrong purposes, for poor to stay poor, and lord on top. And caged is truth, and love, and youth, and hope. Speak, handsome parrot, my popinjay, bear witness to the truth, here and abroad. Find your community, and beg them, I pray, to forgive your trespasses, but also they should defend and protect you from that angry flood of denial, rejection, and terror in face of fact, which strikes in consequence of the righteous act. For parable can make the truth safe to view, and hidden in many tongues one truth can rest. This is precious matter and blinding, and you need your cage to keep you safe. But best not hide that truth, best reveal. In duty dressed, you may yet find the worthiness we seek, the true community of Parrot speak. Where one is, the other must be. Where one is, the other must be. This England, this bling land, this bling and buy land, this hack and spy land, this try a lie land, this me and my land. We're all in this together, in me and mine land. What price the soul in buy and lie land, my lord? What price? The soul? Ah, yes, the soul's a kind of fish I point at once a year before my darling orcish cameras to show the plebs their place. Got it? And my dynamic qualities as Prime Minister. My soul is sought, my soul is caught, my soul is bought at the lowest price and in a trice, and 'tis so nice when ridden out on an old police horse. Where one is, the other must be. Where one is, the other must be. Part 3. Galathea. Now, Parrot, my sweet bird, speak out yet once again, set aside the riddles, and speak now, true and plain. Parrot. Of the felon lord of Murdoch I must speak, swallowing my dread. That crocodile from the far outback, wants by steel and stalk to devour democracy. See him smile at that wedding and open wide his jaws. They all in greed or terror gallop down his throat and become the orcs of Murdoch, his creatures, his shit. How he hates all humankind, this lord, our laws, our language, our yearning for words to trust. His own imprint is the only footage he'll read, and nothing he touches is left clean of his lust, but is plundered, perverted, and turned to dust. The humblest day of my life, he lies, his mind at work on new ways of harming humankind. Contaminated, contaminating, each orc works the felon's will each day. They hate on his behalf all truth, all trust. Now, Davy.orc, head rude boy of Blingland, our lawless state, please smear us with your latest lie. We rate our leaders by their lies. You torture the poor, Davy.org, then claim to be Christian. What's more, you say you're gifting them their dignity. Come to me, you fucking plebs, and hear my hymn to enterprise. For truth, I say, is just another regulation. Clear away all measure and restraint, all fear for our children. I only need to lie to you to make you mine. What better can I do? Mumsy, Mumsy, it's all Gordon's fault, not mine. That's a good one. Georgie thought so too. And look, they bought it. Making people toe your line means feeding them the lies they like. Like sleek glue, my lies have cleaved my friends to me. Except you, Andy.org, you crook. I said sorry for being so good at granting second chances. Georgie agreed. RedRebecca.org. Your birds have flown. So now maybe poor Parrot in his cage will have to visit Oxfordshire again for lessons in horse riding. But grief and rage are not enough to restore hope to our age. The truth shall set us free. Then help me seek, Galathea, the right cage from which to speak. Where one is, the other must be. Where one is, the other must be. Cum caeteris paribus. All else being equal, of course. Quoth Parrot, the popinjay royale.